There will come a morning, maybe tomorrow, maybe years from now, when you wake to find that life has taken more than it gave. Your strength will falter, your name will be forgotten, and your body will be dust. But before that morning arrives, you will open your eyes to this one. You will still have a choice. You will still command your mind, and that is everything. We are not promised peace, we are not promised fairness, but we are promised the self. And if we master that, our fears, our impulses, our desires, then no misfortune, no betrayal, no pain can break us. The Stoics didn't pursue happiness, they pursued invincibility of soul. So every morning before the chaos begins, say these 5 things and mean them. You may not live through this day. It sounds grim, it sounds morbid, but it is the purest kind of clarity. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who held the weight of an empire on his shoulders, began his days by remembering death. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. This is not about fear, it is about focus. Memento mori, the remembrance of death, was not meant to depress us. It was meant to awaken us. Because when you realize this could be your last sunrise, trivial concerns burn away. You stop chasing the applause. You stop fearing rejection. You stop waiting to start living. We are not promised another hour. The future is not ours, but this moment is. This breath is. Use it. Use it as if your life depends on it, because it does. We who walk the path of the Stoic do not fear death. We use it as a scalpel to cut away what does not matter, as a torch to illuminate what does. 2. The world owes you nothing, yet you owe it everything. Entitlement is the cancer of the soul. The moment we believe we deserve ease, recognition, or fairness, we become fragile. We become brittle. We become angry at life for not bending to our desires. Epictetus was born a slave, beaten, broken, and owned by another man. Yet he said, "Seek not for events to happen as you wish, but wish for events to happen as they do, and your life will go smoothly." We are not here to be served. We are here to serve, not for reward, but because it is right. The Stoic is not interested in comfort. He is interested in character. Ask yourself each morning, what do I owe the world today? Not, what does the world owe me? You owe it your effort. You owe it your virtue. You owe it your courage in the face of injustice, your calm in the face of chaos, your kindness in the face of cruelty. To live as a Stoic is to give more than you take. It is to leave the world better than you found it, even if no one ever thanks you. 3. Control your mind, or it will control you. If we are slaves, it is not to tyrants, it is to our own thoughts. Destructive emotions do not come from others, they are born within us. Seneca warned, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." We play out tragedies in our minds long before they ever happen, if they ever happen at all. We project, we worry, we react, and in doing so, we hand over our power. The Stoic knows that the mind is a wild horse. If left unchecked, it will run toward panic, envy, rage, lust, despair. But if tamed, it becomes the greatest ally. Each morning, remind yourself, the world is not in my control, but my thoughts, my reactions, my judgments, these are mine. You can be insulted and still remain calm. You can lose and remain whole. You can face hardship and remain free. Because freedom is not the absence of constraint. It is mastery of self. We were not born to be puppets of passion. We were born to rule ourselves. 4. Pain is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. This is not a cliché. It is a discipline. Marcus Aurelius faced war, betrayal, illness, and the death of his children. Yet he said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." What if we stopped asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and started asking, "What is this teaching me?" Every hardship is an invitation. Every insult is a chance to strengthen patience. Every loss, a chance to practice detachment. Every failure, a forge for resilience. We do not pray for easier lives. We pray to be stronger. We welcome adversity, not with joy, but with resolve. The Stoic does not flinch from pain. He walks through it, burns through it, and emerges, tempered like steel in flame. 5. Live with virtue or live with regret. We will not be judged by what we owned, nor by who praised us, nor by what titles we held, but by how we lived. And that is a choice we make every day, especially in the smallest of moments. Virtue was the highest ideal for the Stoics, above wealth, above fame, above life itself. Courage, justice, wisdom, temperance. You can be unknown and virtuous. You can be poor and virtuous. You can be dying and still hold fast to your values. No one can take your integrity from you. Only you can surrender it. So ask yourself every morning without excuse or hesitation, will I be proud of how I live this day? Not in 10 years, not in hindsight, now. Because virtue is not an abstract idea, it is what you do. It is how you respond. It is how you love, how you speak, how you carry yourself when no one is watching. Regret is a weight far heavier than discipline. Choose virtue every time. And so we begin again. Each morning the world will test you. It will tempt you to be small, to be reactive, to be selfish. It will seduce you with ease and drown you in distraction. But we are not here to live like that. We are Stoics. We do not beg for comfort. We prepare for reality. We sharpen our minds, we calm our hearts, and we march into the day like warriors, not to conquer others, but to conquer ourselves. These 5 truths are not merely thoughts. They are shields. They are swords. Repeat them until they carve themselves into your character. You may not live through this day. 2. The world owes you nothing. 3. Control your mind, or it will control you. 4. Pain is your teacher. 5. Live with virtue, or live with regret. Let others sleepwalk through their days. We rise with purpose. Let others be ruled by passion. We choose reason. Let others chase comfort. We build resilience. Because in the end, when the last breath leaves us and the world forgets our name, the only question that will matter is, did I live like a Stoic?